Throwing away only show me all the more oblivious.
Good morning, guys. So it's another gloomy and grey day in Paris, which I do like, but you will understand that I don't really feel like going out, especially because I have a lot of things left to do. I need to correct those tests. I have corrected them, I just need to rate them now, which is a bit tricky. It's about noon, so I guess I will have to eat in a few minutes. And before eating, I'm actually gonna make myself a tea. I told you yesterday that I wanted to eat more fruits, so I'm trying to have a lunch that's mostly fruits. But because it's winter and it's grey and it's kind of cool actually, you know, I like to have something hot before eating only the fruits which are not hot.
Oh baby, please play nice with me. Don't tell me it was never that deep. I'm not about all of that. I never got feels.
Finally finished correcting this. It's the light on. So now it's time to eat, even though I don't get really hungry actually. Maybe it's the tea. But yeah, I kind of want to eat the mango, but we'll try. I am praying the gods of mango, the mango gods, if there are any, please be good.
So why you inviting me back, acting like we got something real? Don't blame me, no, 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 no.
Mango was actually really good. I'm gonna sneeze. Bless me. I feel a little bit hungry, so I kind of want to eat some more bread, but I also really want to keep the bread for tomorrow morning. Alright, I'm gonna try saving the bread for tomorrow morning. How much bread is left? Alright, maybe not, maybe actually eat that later. But I'm gonna have a banana now. Hello. So I did correct the test, they're done. Boom. I did do the planning for this coming week, and I am now gonna have a better look at the extra class that I am teaching, and I will also try to plan the volunteering classes. I actually like it. I mean, I do like doing it, but it's just, you know, when you're vlogging and you're constantly on your computer working, it's difficult to find interesting. You know what? It's only been like 3 days since I've started eating more fruits, drinking a lot more, and eating rice, a lot of rice like I used to in the past for dinner, and I already feel so much better. Being in Paris when it's cold and everything, and when you're really busy and have the kind of life that I have, which is very different from the life that most YouTubers have and that most vegan YouTubers have, it is really difficult to maintain a sort of diet which is based on fruit. But I have to say, I do feel better on fruits. I do feel better having juices, and I do feel better eating mostly raw during the day. I am trying, without putting any pressure on me, because it's just not a nice thing to do, to hopefully in 2017 get back onto a more rotile sort of lifestyle. And because it just works very well for me, my skin is better, my hair is better, I feel less bloated, I feel more energized, and in my mind feels clearer, honestly. I know that lately all over the YouTube space, the vegan community has been like switching more to like a starch-based diet for many of them. I mean, I don't really care what people eat as long as they don't eat butchered and murdered animals. But for me, fruits really work the best. And I do like juices, and I do like having liquidy meals. So hopefully, you know, with being used to the rhythm and having a better weather soon, hopefully I'll try to eat more fruits and it will work. So anyway, I am going to work now. I'll talk to you later, guys. Yum yum yum. I could not resist and I went for a round 2. That's just too good, guys. It's so good.
Okay guys, really quickly, well hopefully, I wanted to tell you about the book that I'm reading right now, because you guys always ask me for recommendations and what kind of books I read and blah 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 and blah blah blah. And I do love this question, so don't worry. If you want to know more about that, you can add me on Goodreads and you can take part in my book club that if you add me on Goodreads you will probably find. It is called Antastasia's Book Club. You've been many to ask for, you know, Japanese recommendation. Yukio Mishima is translated almost everywhere, I want to say, and he's a very famous Japanese writer, but if you're not into Japanese literature you might not know him. So Yukio Mishima is a famous writer for, I think personally, the themes that he has explored, which are centered around sexuality, especially homosexuality. It's also very interesting to see the links between sexuality and sexual desires and death, violence and blood. His writing is very, very strong when it comes to the power of evocating things and the sensuality that is felt while reading his books. I've read 3 books by him and I've all loved them very much, and I've always felt and very much connected to this sensuality and this imagery, even though I'm not obviously sexually attracted and sexually, I mean, first of all, I'm asexual, but even without that, I am not aroused or attracted in any sexual or romantic or aesthetic sort of way by the same things as him. So I think it's a very interesting thing, and it says a lot, you know, when a writer is so powerful and talented that you understand where he's going and you understand like the desires and the strength and like the sort of like the attractions and every kind of psychological thing that's happening in the character's brain, even though it is completely far away from your own personality, character, behavior, whatever. Both for like the themes and both for like the, I want to say, the style and the writing, he is a very interesting literary figure and I would highly recommend it. I guess that's it. I just wanted to share a little bit of, you know, something that I like today with you. And if you're worried about like the sexual content, it is not overly sexual. Like, it's very subtle and kind of like this. It's not like Murakami Ryu, for example, who will write extensively and very crude details and raw imagery, you know, about sex and sexual practices and violent things. Yukio Mishima is totally different. I guess questions of today should I say, have you ever read something by Yukio Mishima, and what are you reading right now, guys? Yeah.